Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. I want to welcome each and every one of you and thank you for being here. So this is a podcast day, and I go over what I've been up to over the past week, as well as do the show and tell as to what you guys have been up to. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This channel is 95% fiber arts related, and then we have lamp working, and there's some farm stuff, and who knows, there's all kinds of other things. But if you're interested in anything else that's here on this channel, I invite you to jump over to the playlist and scroll through the playlist, and you might find something in there that you've been looking for. All right, what have I been up to? Well, it's been an off week for me this week, and I ended up taking basically a whole day and did some chainsaw work on our driveway. Now, we have a really long driveway. We're in the middle of nowhere. And after the ice storm this past winter, it really started taking the canopies down even closer to our driveway. So you drive through it and it's just like constantly scratching the vehicles. Well, I said, I need to get some of this cleaned up. So I did work on some of the worst areas, and it took quite a bit of a whole day to get just some really bad spots. And then I did a few things here. I finished, finally, woohoo! And this is what I have left from the second cake. So it took 2 of those Cotton Kings, and that was the Black Friday Hobie cotton. I love it. It's gorgeous. But that thing is huge. Oh my goodness. Even with a number 2 weight yarn, that thing is huge. But I love it, and it is going to do exactly what I wanted it to do. So, yay! I finished that. Let's see. I did several different things. I'm going to insert a picture here. Now, that is a shawl pin and lampwork beads that I made. I created the shawl pin because I had a request for something to go on something lightweight. So therefore, I made that shawl pin, and I knew what colors she liked and where she was as far as what color the yarn was she was using and needed a shawl pin for that lighter weight yarn. So I created the beads and then created the shawl pin. So with that being said, I did do quite a bit of, different types of jewelry and stuff. I did make some really cool beads this past week, and I'm really excited for Tuesday's video because you get to see me make a really, really neat bead that was inspired by a bead that Sharon Peters put out in 2002. So I was excited to try it and not recreate it completely, but be inspired by it to do my own, my own little flair to it, I guess you would say. So let me show you what I did. I turned it into a pendant, but it is a frog, and on the back side it has leaves and vines. Let me get my face out of the way. So I turned it into a pendant just for fun, but this was very, very different for me and a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I also made a turtle for a stitch marker, and let's see if I can get the turtle right. So here's the turtle. Now I will be doing a video on that probably the following week. I will do a video for that. And I made another gnome stitch marker. So this was actually a request from someone, so I made those. Now I made another large pendant. This is it. It's Dream is it. And there's like a crown of beads with some braiding. So that's a little different. I also made myself a rose, a black and deep red rose, and the bead in the center of that rose is actually a bead that I made, and it's out of a like coppery black color. Now I did make a couple more tiger's eye pendants, one in copper and one in silver. So here is the copper one. And here is the silver one. And then I had a request from my friend Rachel, who has a severe allergy to metals, if she bought the materials, if I would do it. And I said, absolutely. So she sent me black onyx and sterling silver. And I created 2 different pendants. Here is the first one. And here is the second one. So those are for her. And I created a pair of earrings that have a piece of turquoise at the bottom of them. Let me see here if I can get it to show you. So those were fun. I made those. And that's pretty much what I've done this week. I have done some spinning, not a whole lot, really not a whole lot to show as far as spinning goes. And I have a little something different coming out on Monday's video. It is, yeah, just like a little bit of fun. It's not a pattern. It's not a what is it and how does it work type thing. It's just something a little different. It's been seen multiple ways. I'm giving clues here. It's been seen multiple ways in knitting, but I've not seen it in crochet. So I tried it in crochet and, well, I guess we'll have to wait till Monday, right? So that's Monday's video. The frog bead is on Tuesday. I have no idea on Wednesday yet. And so we're moving our live spin and chat from Thursday to Tuesday. It's just a little crowded on Thursday anymore for this old gal. I ain't got time for that. So we're moving. That's right. Pack up. We're moving. We're moving to Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I look forward to the move. I look forward to seeing all the beautiful faces from Thursday, moving over to Tuesday. And I'm also looking forward to hopefully getting to see some folks that I haven't been able to see by being on a Thursday time frame for so long. So welcome to the move. We are packing up. our yarn, our fiber, our projects, and we are moving back to Tuesdays. Or I say moving back. We're moving backwards in the week to Tuesday from Thursday. So I can't wait to see you all there, and I hope that it works out. If we have to move back to Thursday, we're moving back to Thursday. But as of right now, that's where we're going. We're going Tuesday. We'll move our live spin and chat to Tuesday. Let's see what happens. Let's see how, if it sticks, if it works. And if it does, I will go ahead and adjust my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday videos accordingly. So that way they're spread out throughout the week and nothing is overlapping each other. It's a little easier for the analytics side of things if I don't have too much going on in one day. So I'm going to do that and we'll see where they lie, but I will keep you posted and up to date. Now we're going to go into, for the last little part of the podcast, you, the viewers, you've shared your pictures in the Facebook group under the post, the pinned featured post for the week. And I'm sharing those with you. Now, if you don't have Facebook, that's perfectly okay. You can private email me a picture. And so I can see it and share it here. Now, I am going to probably just, let's cover the screen. We're going to throw these pictures up in front of my face and cover everything up and show you just the pictures that you shared. I only have Facebook this week, so had lots of wonderful projects shared. Let's get into it. So first up, we have K&K Crochet. I'm just going to go through the post in the comments and call them out as they are in the comments. So K&K Crochet shared a crocheted duck, and it's so cute. It's a stuffy. And it's a tutorial by Rose and Lily Crochet on YouTube. So this duck is absolutely so cute and adorable. I love it. Thank you for sharing that with us and where you got the tutorial from. Next, we have Cecilia. Cecilia said that she finished a mini block stitch scarf using Big Twist Party Yarn. The pattern is based on a Hooked by Robin blanket design. And I think you did a fantastic job. Look at that beautiful smile. Cecilia, you are absolutely beautiful. And that scarf looks amazing on you. Great job. Next up, we have Cecilia again, and she is sharing with us one of my latest beanie patterns. It is Springs Candy Sticks STIX beanie, and she used Ferris wheel sparkles, and she said easy pattern. Thank you, Cecilia. I am so glad that you enjoyed working that up and that you made one. It looks awesome, and I absolutely love the colors in the Ferris wheel you used. Super cool. All right, next up we have Sharon at Sharon Loves Purple. She finished her very first knitted sweater or cardigan from a Lion Brand pattern. So check it out, cables and all, y'all. There is the front and the back. And she said, it's huge on me. I should have went a size smaller. I said, just think, it's the size of a house coat now. So I think it looks awesome. I love the cables on the front. You did a fantastic job, Sharon, for that being your first. You have been a busy bee working on that absolutely gorgeous cardigan. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Sharon. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Next up, we have K&K Crochet again, and she did a beanie, Candy Sticks beanie by Spring, using Red Heart neon stripes. She said, "What a fabulous pattern. I am so glad you liked this pattern, KK. And I am so loving those bright neon screams 80s in that pattern." Next up, we have KK coming back again, and she shared another Candy Sticks beanie by Spring. She said, "I knew this yarn needed a special pattern to show it off. The picture don't do it justice. This pattern is great, and I have it memorized." I am so glad that you enjoyed the pattern and your beanies look amazing. I want to thank you, Cecilia and KK, for working up my new pattern and sharing it in the Facebook group so I could see it. I love it. Y'all did such a wonderful job, and everyone did an amazing job on their projects today. Thank you for sharing that in our Facebook group or in a private email and giving me the ability to share it with everyone else. Let's be a blessing to others by, even if it's just inspiring them to maybe finish a project or inspiring them to step outside their comfort zone and try that stitch that they really don't think that they're going to have the heart to do. And we can encourage them to do things that they may not have otherwise thought about doing, because we've inspired them and we've blessed them with that courage and inspiration. So thank you all for helping me be a blessing in any way, small or large, that we can do. And with that being said, everyone, be blessed and be a blessing. And until next video, bye for now, y'all.